Sure, E3 was just a couple of months ago, but that is more than enough time for the games industry to have built up a whole heap of new stuff to drop on you. And this time of year, all eyes are on Cologne, Germany for Gamescom. In terms of sheer size and the number of visitors through the door, Gamescom is actually bigger than E3. Now in its 6th year, it's showing no signs of slowing down. Housekeeping out of the way, Sony did not have a press conference in Cologne this year. You'll need to hang out a little bit longer for all of your PlayStation needs, as the company is planning its next major event to coincide with Paris Games Week in late October. Microsoft, on the other hand, had a pretty great show, kicking things off with a brand new trailer and some long overdue details for Quantum Break. We now know the game is headed exclusively to Xbox One in April 2016, with a TV show running alongside it, starring Aidan Gillen, better known as Littlefinger from Game of Thrones. We were also shown more from both Crackdown 3 and Scalebound, which were notoriously absent at E3, and both of which are looking pretty spectacular. Crackdown promises to blow up the way you play games when it comes to multiplayer, bringing the ultimate sandbox experience to Xbox One. Scalebound, on the other hand, is exactly what you want from Platinum Games, lots of hack and slash battle action with, a dragon. In terms of hardware, Microsoft has also confirmed that the often rumoured DVR function really is headed to Xbox One, allowing anyone to record TV programs without any need for subscriptions or extra memberships. Fans of indie games got some good news too. Every ID at Xbox game will launch on Windows 10 as well as Xbox One from this point forwards, and goodness knows there are some amazing games on the horizon. This, on top of the news that every Xbox 360 games with Gold title will be backwards compatible on Xbox One at launch, means that the next few months are bringing a serious number of games to Microsoft platforms. Now, Blizzard is hosting its own gaming event in November, but it seems that some things are too big to wait for BlizzCon. Things started off with a new cooperative game mode for StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void, before moving on to a new expansion for Hearthstone and some upcoming Diablo-themed excitement for Heroes of the Storm, plus a new hero and 2 new maps for Overwatch, but of course the big news is the upcoming World of Warcraft expansion, Legion. This year, Ubisoft focused more on making games playable on the show floor rather than just talking about them, but we were treated to one very special trailer, a new look at Assassin's Creed Syndicate, which focuses mostly on second protagonist, Evie Fry.
For my brother.
For my sister.
For London.
For family.
And finally, Electronic Arts also had a killer show, elaborating on a bunch of the stuff they'd shown off at E3, including some super shiny details about the Icon system in the upcoming Need for Speed reboot. The team also showed off some actual gameplay footage from Mirror's Edge Catalyst, and Faith's new free-flow combat system looks like everything we wanted it to be. There is a brand new Sims 4 expansion coming up soon, which adds a new region to the game and gives you the opportunity to control groups of Sims rather than just one at a time.
Hello everyone, it's us again.
Martin Salin has relaxed a little bit since introducing Unravel at E3, but it looks like a few nerves affected his game-playing ability.
Oh, Brian, we joked about this before. Now he's famous for being the one who killed Jonny.
And of course, no EA showcase is complete without a good look at Star Wars Battlefront. 20 human players clash against 20 AI bots in the massive air battle mode known as Fighter Squadron. And yes, you can fly the Millennium Falcon.
Shake him off! Do not relent. Show them the power of the Empire. Didn't see that coming, huh? Gold Leader has arrived.
Gold Leader, we're outnumbered.
Never tell me the odds.
The Imperial transport is vulnerable. Take it out.
So, mark your calendars. Now that E3 and Gamescom are both out of the way, the next major game trade event is Tokyo Game Show, set for mid-September. That's not far away.